Hi family, it's your boy Toby Wills, aka the Fly Lover Boy. You are welcome to episode 6 of Unfiltered with Toby Wills. Unfiltered with Toby Wills, your go-to-go show for real, raw, and unfiltered conversation. I'm live here with
Mr. Bucci.
Mr. Bushi, the wisdom man. I'm going to help you add to your name so that you won't only be using Mr. Bushi again. Mr. Bushi, the wisdom man.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Bushi, today, I know that you must have come across of this video I want to talk about.
Okay.
We all know about this popular Nigerian artist, Asake.
Ashake, okay.
Yes. You can see what is happening between him and his father.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, please, I wanted to take my question from it. As a man, what do you think we can do that will make us be relevant in our children's life?
That's a good question. So, as a man, what can we do to stay relevant in the life of our children? That is the question. That is a very good question. No? That is a good question. Honestly, men are passing through a lot of things, and it is as a result of minor mistakes they did when they are young or when they were young as a young father. And when I mean men that have grown to a stage that they are meant to be eating from the fruit of their labor from their children.
Yeah.
Most men are neglected. You feel me? Most children, when they've grown, they neglect their father. They adore their mother.
Yes. Like, let me just say 100% of children, like 70% always neglect their father. They always say, I don't know my father, I know my father.
And this is as a result of minor mistakes that their father did while they were young. Why do you think when we are growing, we get easily attached to our mother than our father? And when we grow up, we start seeing small change. The only thing in our head, I want to make mama proud. I want to make mama proud. Father is alive. Oh. What happened to father? Do you feel me?
Yeah, I'm feeling
You buy mama 12 different types of wrapper. Father is putting on one singlet every day. Father is not dead. Father is alive. What happened to father? You are ready to stay on call with your mom for hundreds of hours, but you hardly call your father. Father is alive. Father is not dead. What happened to father? Where did you think the problem is? Why are father not getting the real recognitions they deserve? I'm not talking down on mothers. Mothers are spectacular. They are spectacular. They are awesome. But we shouldn't act as if fathers are not giving their best. Not all mothers are spectacular, anyways, and not all fathers are spectacular likewise. We have good mothers, we have bad mothers, we have good fathers, we have bad fathers. But growing up, you find out that there are a lot of things that were being done unknowingly. It wasn't intentional. Unknowingly to the parents. They exhibit this character unknowingly to them. They are jeopardizing the future, or they are jeopardizing the communication they are likely to have with their children in the future. Now, let me explain. When growing up, your mom or dad, who are you scared of the most? They will tell you it's their dad. Yes. Your mom can say, stop doing this, stop doing this, stop doing this. You will not hear. But immediately your mom say, okay, when your father come, I will tell your father. You keep quiet.
Yes.
Or you stop whatever it is they are doing. Your mom will scold you. Your mom can be shouting for you. I've told you to stop doing this. You even talk back to your mom. But when your father talk to you, you are in shock. You keep quiet. Truly, that is father actually playing his father duties, father role as a man. But if it is too much, it will be abused. Because the worst thing you can actually do is to instill fear on your children instead of discipline. It's two things. Discipline your child. Don't put fear in your child. When you discipline your child, for example, if your child do something when no good, rather than for you to just carry cane, start to the beat am, carry belt, start to the beat am, carry iron, stone and beat am, you never still tell am the reason why you no suppose do that thing. Do you understand? You beat am finish, you no let am know the reason. You injure am, blood come up from him body, you give am mark, you no let am know the reason why that thing wey him do dey wrong. You no give am the reason. Okay, the guy go just wake up say, I think what I did is wrong, but he or she doesn't know the reason. If peradventure the guy now grew up and go outside and see other children doing that thing freely without their parents not scolding them the way you scold them, automatically hatred have started to build. So why is my father beating me for this thing? Meanwhile, this one father is praising him for what my father beat me of. That is not discipline. You're only instilling fear in them. But discipline comes when your child did the wrong thing. Do you understand? And you called your child. Why did you do this? Why did you do this? Create a room for communication. Oh, daddy, I did it because I did not know, blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't have done it. Now that you've done it, see what it have cost. Did you know if you had done it this way, done it that way, you would have boycotted this thing you just did. You don't have come to this result. From communication, you are disciplining that child. So because you have done this now, go and do this, go and do that, or you carry can flog the pikin. So that next time, when it comes to this, you know the right thing to do. It is here. The child have seen the reason why you shouldn't do that thing. And next time when it comes, he will never want to try it. In fact, if you go outside and see other children do it, he will be the one, he will be the tools, telling them, this thing you are doing is not good. My daddy say it's not good. My daddy said that if you do it this way, this is what will happen.
Yes, even though when they even gave him another advice on it, he can come out and tell Dad about this thing.
Communication.
Yes, he can tell. He will come
Dad,
back.
I went outside. I saw Junior doing that thing. He said I should not do this. Then you now explain to him or her why Junior is doing that thing and it is wrong and what will be the end point of it. Now coming back to Asake, the truth is that we do not really know what transpired between Asake and the father. But one thing I've deducted from this viral news is that men need to be careful. We really need to be careful. For example, I will give you an instance. While growing up as a man, your father, you as a child, while growing up, you know that your father will wake up in the morning, your father will go out. You are always alone with your mother. Do you understand? Then if you now do something wrong, or you went to school and your uniform is dirty or it got torn, you will now come home. Listen attentively. You will now come home. You now tell your mom will now sit. Toby, why is your uniform dirty, or why did your uniform get torn? You will now say, Mommy, I did not know. You did not know, Abi. You did not know, Abi. You see, when your father come, I will tell your father. Do you know why you will be shivering when some friends die? Mommy, please don't tell my daddy. Please don't tell my daddy. If you get to that stage, there's already a problem. Now, you, the father, that you've been in the work since morning, you now came back in the night. Your wife will now serve you food as you are eating. As the father, as you are eating, your wife will now say, honey, do you see what Toby did today? You now say, what did Toby did? Toby went to school, came back with his uniform all torn, dirty and tattered. You being a father, you now say, and why now? What is the problem? You say, I do not know. Father, normal father, now because you are tired. You now say, oh babe, just leave him, just wash it, or let's buy a new one. Maybe you've talked to him. The woman say, no, honey, I don't like this thing. You need to be scolding these children, because if you did not start beating them or showing them you are the man, they will not fear you. Your father will now stand up. Toby, come here. You will now come with the shivering and everything. Why did you tear your uniform? Without us getting to know what the excuse is or the reason why or whatever happens, your father don't carry cane, koboko, everything, start to dey flog you, start to dey beat you. You go dey cry. I get out of here. You will get out. Your father will now go to bed and go and sleep to rest so that he can go to work the next day. In the early morning, or maybe after the beating, while you are still crying in your room, your mother, that same mother that instructed your father to beat you, will now come back to your room and start petting. Oh, Toby, you to stop doing it now. You know, if you do it, your daddy will beat you. Stop doing it. Tell me how that pikin no go develop hatred for him papa and love for him mama. The question is, who instigated that beat?
Na mama.
Who manipulated the father to beat the boy?
Na mama.
Who the pikin go hate?
Papa.
Who the pikin go dey run away from?
Papa.
Who the pikin go dey fear?
Papa.
You see, these minor things are what men need to understand. As a man, every day, your child or your children keep seeing their mommy in the kitchen every day, in the kitchen. They've never for once see you even washing plates or preparing a meal for them. You are giving them an ideology that as a man, you can't enter kitchen, or as a man, you don't need to know how to cook, or as a man, nothing concerns you with kitchen. That's why you see grown-up young men now, they can't even cook, they can't be in the kitchen. They are so worse that they can't even set up their room, arrange their room. They are very dirty. Or as a man, every day your wife wakes up to prepare the children to school. Now your wife go prepare food where they go eat. Now your wife go prepare them, bath them. Now your wife go wear them uniform. Now your wife go carry them go school. Now your wife go still go carry them come back. Now your wife go for PTA meeting. Now your wife go carry money, go pay their school fees.
Meanwhile, you are
Mind you are the one hustling, oh. You are the one providing the money for the school fees. You are the one providing the money for the feeding. You are the one that provide the money for the uniform. You are the one that provide the money for the car they are using to go drop them in school. Or if it is school bus, you are the one paying for that money. But the children will never see you as that provider. They will see their mother as a god over you. They will be so attached to their mother more than you. They will never rate you. So aside you being a provider as a father, you need to start taking reasonable steps to start bringing relationship into the life of your children. If your wife prepare them for school today, tomorrow prepare them. If your wife drove them to school yesterday, today drive them to school yourself. If your wife is the one that went to pick them from school, today go and pick them from school. If you feel that it is your wife that is paying the school fees, and women are doing a mistake, if it is your husband that is giving you the money to pay school fees, you've already known that whatever you tell your children, it is what they will listen to.
Yes.
Reasonable women, matured women, women that are intellectual, will always, in one way or the other, sneak it into the subconscious mind of their children that, your daddy have paid you people's school fees, so, oh, your daddy gave me money, don't worry, today I'll go and pay you people's school fees. Your daddy bought you people uniform. Oh, your daddy gave us money that I should buy clothes for you people. Your daddy has bought bag of rice, so subconsciously you are putting it in the life of these children, in the mind of these children, that their father is responsible and their father is part of their upbringing, is part of their life, either by hook or by crook. But subconsciously they begin to know that, oh, my daddy is
He's
this,
trying.
my daddy is that, my daddy is trying.
Like, let me just bring this up. Sorry for cutting you up.
Free my bro.
There are some women that she and her husband have already talked inside that he doesn't have money for now, but because he wanted to let our children to know that their father is not good man, he will now say, when he has seen you going to work, she has seen you going to work, she will not, that is the time she will not ask you, what about the money I asked for your children's school fees?
That is a bad woman. Toby, that is a bad woman.
Yes.
And those kind of people, those kind of women is the women you will run away from. Women that can easily manipulate their children to be against their father is a bad woman. The Bible says, a wise woman buildeth his house, a useless woman scattereth it with his own hands. That's why I tell people that cares to listen, don't rush into marriage. Take your time. Take your time and marry the right person.
Yeah.
As a woman, take your time and marry the right man. As a man, take your time and marry the right woman. Let me bust your head. This Ashake issue we are talking about, do you know the mother has every right? Like I said, I don't know what's going on in the family. But you know that Ashake is more concentrated on the mother. You know that.
Yes. No.
Because 2, 3, 4 times I've seen the mother in Ashake's show. Even
Yes,
the
no.
one in
Even
O2
though
Arena.
In his music, he always plays his mom.
Okay, very good. Do you know that the woman can still easily turn the heart of Ashake towards the life of the dad, that Ashake will be so close to the dad? And the woman can easily turn the heart of Ashake away from the dad, that Ashake will be very far away from the father. So a woman that is wise, a good woman, even when your husband is not strong financially, when you are covering up for your husband, you still don't make it obvious in the presence of your children or in the presence of your neighbors or in the presence of your family members that you are the one in charge.
You always make it secret.
Support your husband from the back. Let people see, because if they see your husband, they've seen you. But do you know that if they see you as the wife, they will not see your husband? But if they see your husband, they will see you. I'm not saying there is no bad men. There are bad men.
Yeah.
There are wicked men.
Yeah.
There are fathers that doesn't give 2F about their
House.
Their children, their household. There are fathers that are always outside 247. And those ones, I can confidently tell you that yes, let them eat the fruit of their labor. But you see the few ones, the ones that are hustling to put food on the table of their family, they are going out every morning, coming back late in the night to make sure that their family is okay. Those are the ones we are advocating for today. They deserve every love. They deserve every respect. The respect you give to their mom, give it to them. To your mother, give it to your father. If your father is you know your father has tried. And if you've grown to a stage that growing up, you understand what I'm saying, you can relate to what I'm saying, despite the fact that you've seen your dad worked hard day in, day out, you understand, but you've never hear your mom talk about it, or but you've never seen him in any part of your life, you need to understand that the man was working. It might not to be of his own knowledge to neglect you. He was just outside there making sure that the house is okay. If he is still alive, your father, this is the best opportunity to bring him closer. Everybody will say, I want to build house for my mom. Nobody wants to build house for their dad.
Yes.
Everybody will say, I dedicate this award to my mother. Nobody wants to dedicate the award to their dad. Everybody will say, without my mom, I wouldn't have been here. Nobody wants to say, without my dad, I wouldn't have been here. We know they are bad fathers, but there are still good ones that deserve the accolades they deserve. So as a man, you need to be very careful. If not, you'll be making the same mistake your dad made, that made you, as the man, neglecting your dad today. If you're not careful enough. That's what I have to say.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. You have gone too far on this topic. So please and please, try to work on yourself. Try to work on your household. It's not like you are a mumu if you are dressing up your children, taking your children to school.
No, you are
not. You are
not
a mumu. You are doing what is right for yourself in case of your future. Some people, you will see some man that their children will come, they will be the one there and washing their children's school dress, putting it on washing machine or using hand to wash it, just because they have free time that day and they think, oh, it's not only your mom who will be doing it.
Some men are like that.
But their friend will be telling them, you are a mumu, you
That
are
is
this
not-
thing.
that is
Don't
not
mind
normal.
them.
That is not
You are
normal.
doing the right things. You are doing the right things. Please, I'm begging you, please share, like, and bring out your opinion about this our topic. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Love you.
Thank you.
So, thank you.